What's going on, guys? I'm Simple Simon. I'm your comic book noob. Welcome to the New 50 Noob. The New 50 Noob. The New 50 Noob. Welcome to the Noob Rebirth. I'm here at Big City Comics. Say hi, Mark.
Hi, Mark.
And today's episode is going to be called The Ultimate Superhero Fighting Championship. Let's do this. So Mark, did you read the comments from the last episode that we did about Harley versus the Trinity? Because there was some, mate, we got people fired. We got people, mate, I had people messaging me on Instagram, I had people dissing me. People got very fired up.
Fire it up! Fire it up! Fire it up! Leave a comment if you know where the movie that's from.
Oh, I want to throw fuel on the flame today, and I was almost going to make this episode Batman vs Superman, but we won't go there. Something I've been doing recently on my Instagram, if you guys do follow it, is I've been doing this poll on my Instagram stories where I put 2 comic book covers up, and I'll have like, say, 2 characters, and I'll be like, who wins between these 2? And people have been voting, right? And I've actually had a lot of fun with it. I think it was Black Cat and Black Widow, who's a bigger babe, and doing all these polls, right?
Yeah.
So, on today's episode, what I want to do is, I've matched up a bunch of characters. I got 7 matchups. I'm gonna ask Mark who he thinks would win and why. But I don't want you to go into too crazy detail. I know you nerds, comic book nerds, like to just, we'll be here all day. So I just want you to tell me who you think would win and just a quick summary of why. And when I say quick, I mean quick because we've got 7 matchups to go through. All right?
Round 1, fight.
I don't even know who's gonna shoot at me.
There's no
so I'll do
idea.
it off the cuff. So just a quick disclaimer, this is my opinion and no one else's. Opinion based. Alright?
First matchup, we'll ease you into it, is Black Widow versus Catwoman.
Oh.
Not who's a bigger babe, who would win in a fight?
I would have to say Catwoman. I believe she's probably a little bit more acrobatic and more agile.
Black Widow, isn't she like a ballet dancer?
Hang on, did you say Black Widow or Black Cat?
No, Black Widow. I was gonna say,
sorry.
I was gonna, no, Black Widow. Black Widow.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Then Black Widow.
Why?
Mate!
Yeah.
She's multi-skilled in espionage and hand-to-hand combat. Whereas I think Catwoman is more of a street fighter. Yep, definitely Black Widow.
Very good, very good. Nice and quick. I like it. I like it a lot. All right, next matchup, mate. Don't, trust me, it gets harder as it goes on.
Okay.
Thanos versus Darkseid.
Oh, jeez.
It's all Marvel DC, by the way, guys.
I would have to say Darkseid.
Darkseid because?
I just think Darkseid has more resources, I suppose. He's got his own planet, whereas Thanos really doesn't.
He conquers planets, doesn't he?
He does conquer planets. God, it's a real hard one. I reckon I'd just give it a tie. I think I'd stick to a tie.
A tie?
Yeah,
that's
go
boring.
tie.
We're gonna go with Darkseid because he said that
No one
first.
likes to draw. I know
No one
that,
likes to draw, but you said Darkseid first. I'm running with Darkseid for that one. All right, next one. We're going back to the ladies. A magical matchup. You ready for this one?
Oh, I don't know.
Scarlet Witch versus Zatanna. Fight!
Oh, I would have to say Scarlet Witch.
Scarlet Witch,
I would have to
hands
say
down.
Scarlet Witch.
Hands down?
Hands down, I think she's her desperation and her how should I say, her mental being would absolutely take Zatanna.
So I know Scarlet Witch is meant to be a very, very powerful character, right? Because I haven't actually read much Scarlet Witch at all. Is there something about she can kill all the mutants just by saying it or something like that? Someone once told me?
No, her power is, she's a mutant.
Yeah, I know.
She's a mutant.
I know, yeah.
But her power is magic. Like she's got a natural ability to change reality.
But someone was telling me a story once where she could
did.
just say all mutants die.
Yeah, and that was, she was traumatized by her kids who died, and she changed reality. She no more mutants. She, like that, just like that.
So she would destroy Zatanna and those legs of Zatanna's. Alright, we're going back to the boys.
Going back to the boys.
Doctor Strange.
Yes, I know him. Master of the Mystics.
Versus The birthday boy, Green Lantern.
Oh, Green Lantern.
All day, every day?
All day, every day.
And why is that? Oh, another one there.
Because he is only limited by his imagination and by the sheer will of the ring. So I believe that he would absolutely.
But can't Doctor Strange see the future and shit?
Yeah, but he can see the future. But he plays the long game. As we know, Doctor Strange always plays the long game because he can see the future if he wanted to. Whereas, Green Lantern, I think, would in a battle, in the heat of the moment, I think Green Lantern would win.
Green Lantern. All right. I knew you would say that because I know you're a big Green Lantern fan. All right.
I'm not a big fan, no.
We're getting down. My voice went all weird then. We're getting down to the business end. We've got 3 more matchups. So this poll at the moment for this next matchup is currently going on my Instagram story right now. I'll get your opinion and then we'll see how that matchup's going on my Instagram. So, Captain Marvel versus Wonder Woman.
Oh, there's a storyline like to that called War of the Gods.
No, you know.
Are you talking about Shazam or Captain Marvel? Like the woman from Marvel?
Couldn't we Captain Marvel?
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought he was talking about. I'm old school. I thought he was talking about Shazam.
No one calls Shazam Captain Marvel. It's Marvel, eh?
Captain Marvel. Oh, I would have to say. Wonder Woman.
Wonder Woman?
Yep.
Because?
Because she is magic based. And
isn't Captain Marvel like she's got cosmic powers or something?
Cosmic powers.
But isn't that meant to be like pretty powerful in the Marvel world?
Yeah, but I think her powers are not limitless, whereas Wonder Woman's are.
I've got that poll at the moment going on my Instagram. 69% to 31% Wonder Woman. That's still going right now. See, it's good times. Check out my Instagram. Anyway, here comes the co-main event. I know you're a big Punisher fan, Mark.
Massive. That's massive.
So in the co-main event, I have your boy, the Punisher, versus everyone's boy, Batman.
Oh.
Yeah. Have a long, hard think about that one.
Jeez, that would be hard. That's a hard one because they're both planners.
Remember when we did our comic goes and I was like, who wins, Punisher or Batman with guns?
Because Batman's a planner and so is the Punisher, he's a planner. So it is a hard one. Jeez. I would have to put it down to probably the Punisher.
Because?
Because the Punisher's the type of character who does his homework. And so I think he would be a person who would follow around Batman, see how he works and plan for every contingency. Like a chess game.
You think Batman would know that he's being followed by the Punisher?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Alright, so that's fine. You would have upset so many people right there.
I think Batman would know, but I think Batman would still be beaten. He wouldn't absolutely know his home. He wouldn't know who the Punisher was.
Surely that answer upsets a lot of you, right? Because like I said, last week there were so many people in our previous episode that were just, fuming about the Harley Quinn thing. And I had a mate hit me up about the whole Batman vs Superman thing. All I was saying was, I'm not saying that Superman will beat Batman. What I was saying was, if you guys want to have a cry about Harley Quinn beating the Trinity, then technically Superman should be able to kick Batman's ass all day. And then I'm getting a comment from Infinity Comics going, blah, 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 blah. This happened in Dark Knight Returns, and okay, I get it. All I was saying was, yes, in the comic book world, of course Batman has a chance. It's all I was saying, guys. Don't get so upset at me. I love you guys. Right, so what I did after copying all this heat online is I did the poll. I did it. I was just like, all right, who wins? Batman versus Superman. Who do you think won that poll?
Batman.
They voted Batman. So how the hell does Punisher beat Batman if Batman beats Superman?
Because Superman is a good person, and I think he would hold back.
Okay, that's exactly ICT Vinny, who inspired last week's episode, sent me the little dialogue piece that Batman says about how Clark deep down is a good guy.
Yeah.
And deep down I am not, right? So thank you, Vinny, for sending me that. In saying that, Vinny also voted that Superman would win that fight. It was awesome. Alright, anyway.
Pretty much Superman could just go,
Yeah, exactly, right?
You know?
And that's all.
that.
That's all I was
That's all
trying
he
to
has to
say.
do.
Well, that's all I was saying with the whole.
But at the same time, all Batman has to have is a piece of kryptonite, and Superman becomes like a normal.
But I wasn't saying that Superman was better than Batman. All I was saying, I was trying to defend the whole Harley Quinn versus Trinity thing by using that as an example. That's all I was doing last week. Before we get to the main event, let's just see. So you voted Black Widow. We went for Darkseid because you said that first, even though you said tie. You said Scarlet Witch, you said Green Lantern, you said Wonder Woman, you said, so guess what? So it's been all DC Marvel, and we're actually tied at 3 for Marvel and 3 for DC.
Oh.
So it comes down to the main event.
Final round. Fight.
Now, I also have already done this poll on Instagram of who people think would win this battle. So the main event, and this is probably one of the closest ones in all the Instagram polls I've done. The main event is Thor versus who else?
Have no idea.
Superman. What do you reckon, Mark? Thor versus Superman.
Thor versus Superman. I still think Superman.
Because?
Brute strength. I think Superman has more powers. You know, his eyes, he can breathe, heavy. You know, sort of thing. He's got laser beams coming out of his eyes, and he can do an effect like.
Do you reckon Superman can pick up the hammer?
Oh, maybe. I mean, it's a possibility. I mean, it is a possibility because we all know he's
worthy.
He's worthy. So I mean, it's absolutely possible. I'm not even sure if they've actually done that. Before. To be honest, they may have. Even though the hammer gives him a lot of power, but at the end of the day, he's still the god of thunder, hammer or no hammer. But I think Superman would still win.
So in my Instagram poll, it was really back and forth in the beginning. You had all the Marvel fans picking Thor, you had the DC fans picking Superman, but in the end, Superman ran away with it. Alright guys, that's all for today. Now before I go, I want to plug something I plan on doing with my Instagram stories. If you don't follow me and Mark on Instagram at the New 50 Noob, at Big City Comics. I'm going to be doing the ultimate nerd thing. So with these polls, I'm going to create a full-blown tournament where I create a full bracket or have characters matching up, 16 characters, and I'm going to get people to vote. And obviously every day I'll post the results and the winners will go on to the next round until we have an ultimate winner. That is my ultimate nerd plan for my Instagram. So make sure you check that out. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you subscribe, check out my back catalogue, and if you did enjoy this video, don't forget to hit that thumbs up. Anything you want to add before we go, Mark?
Stay distant, stay healthy, stay safe.
This is the way. Say bye, Mark.
Bye, Mark.
Keep it simple.